They say that you are the sum of the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. In this room this morning, you have some of the most amazing leaders from Toastmasters here in Cape Town. Eletta Rashad is an example. She's had the privilege of serving over 1,000 clubs in our region, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Take the opportunity to spend time with leaders like Eletta so you can learn and grow. Tim Knights, one of our pastors and governors, says never speak for free. So first, an advert. Andre de Toy, who's a member of my club, if you can hold up my manual, please, Andre, has kindly volunteered to evaluate my presentation this morning. Thank you. Never speak for free. You learn through speaking, you grow through the feedback that you get. When Chris asked me to talk this morning, I said to him, I'm going to complain. He said, that's okay. So, here's my complaint for the week. I've had one of the roughest weeks from a business point of view that I've had in months. I don't know whose customer service is worse, our telecommunication companies or our banks. I'm sorry if any of you work for them, but you're going to hear me moan. The week started off on Monday when I got an email from our office in Joburg saying the telecom lines were down. So I did what many of you have probably done, and I got on the phone with them. The irony of the fact that I was calling Telkom from my mobile was not lost on me. As I got to the automated teleprompting system they've got, press 1 for this, then 2 for that, then 3 for this. Do you want me to repeat the menu again? Or some computer-generated system telling you that. After about 5 minutes, I got to speak to an actual person. I was slightly relieved until the conversation started. I said, our phone line doesn't work. Which one? I said, the one you just asked me to enter the number for on your automated system. Could you give me the number again, please? So my tolerance level and patience was dropping, because I don't care about their systems. Yes, I said, no problem. Here's our number, 011-415-3790. And of course, the call center operator could barely hear what I was saying anyway, because they're sitting in one of these huge, noisy rooms where hundreds of phone calls are taking place. After I'd repeated it, not once, not twice, but 3 times, eventually she got it right. So now this is the 4th time I've given the number, because I gave it to them electronically earlier. Yes, I can see there's a fault on your line during that center. Great, thank you. Could you tell me what's happening with it? No, there's no notes in our system. And I'm thinking, why is that my problem? I phoned last week, I reported the fault. Oh, do you have a reference number? Yes, the lady said that she would email me a reference number, which she didn't do. Anyway, after about 10 minutes, I got a reference number. They said they'd get back to me. Some technician would go there and fix the cable that was faulty in our office in Joburg. And they had no answer for me about the fact that this is actually a business line, and our salespeople can't work without the phone. Then I come to the second part of my career. Will we get a credit for the time when the line doesn't work? That's a different department. Which department is that? No, that's billing. Okay, so you all work for Telkom, right? Yes, but you have to talk to billing about that. Good. Could you transfer me? No. We're going to have to phone back again. Yes. But if you give them this reference number from the technical department, then they'll connect the 2 numbers together and then they'll be able to sort out a credit for you. Okay. So I hung up on that call, waited for the email that I was promised. It would have all the reference details on it. Dialed again from my cell phone to Telkom to complain. After the automated prompt systems, I got asked the question, right, which is, what number are you calling from? So I give them the number again. And I talk to them about the problem. Oh, if you have a technical problem, then you should call the technical department. I said, that's what they told me. What do you think I'm thinking? I don't care. I don't care about your systems. I just want service. 30 minutes later, I'm done with the billing department. And I'm promised another email, and and that at some stage our phone lines might work, and we might get credit for the time when the phone line doesn't work. That's how my Monday started. Tuesday was my next favorite institution, the bank. I'm sure you all love banks as much as I do. The experience I hate the worst is actually going into a bank. So I started off on the phone. You phone some general number in which you eventually get through to a person. You then proceed to ask you what your problem is, and you start to give them details. And after about 5 minutes, we'll transfer you to someone. Being worried about being cut off, I asked the normal question, which is, so do we actually have a business banker? Yes, then you do. And what's their name? You give them the name. Can I have their phone number, please? No. We're not allowed to give out the phone numbers. So that when the call drops, I just call back to this general switchboard and then I wait to be transferred again. Yes. And then she said the words, that's our process. And I'm thinking, I don't care. Anyway, I held on like a dutiful customer and eventually got put through to someone who eventually answered my query. And I'm thinking, we live in this world now with organizations that are so wrapped up in their processes, they've forgotten about their customers. Because I don't care about their process. I just don't. They're so wrapped up in making sure that they are profitable as organizations and offering this theoretical maximum customer service rating that they've forgotten about me and you. Because I don't care about their systems. I just don't. So that was Tuesday. But the week was looking up because Wednesday I go to my Toastmasters club. That's cool. I always enjoy that. We meet in a room just down the hall here. I have the most fantastic Toastmasters club. During the evening, we had some guests, one of whom said they wanted to join as a member. I got so excited about it. It was great. I got an opportunity to sit down next to her. Let's use a name. Let's assume her name's Claire. So I sit down next to Claire and I'm explaining how exciting our program is. And I tell her, it's amazing. We were President's Distinguished last year. And I want to tell you about the DCP program because that's really how we excel as a club. At which point she had kind of a blank look on her face. Not quite sure why, because I'm very excited about Taverners Toastmasters. And I love the fact that we're President's Distinguished. And I know that we're excelling in terms of DCP. Anyway, I kept talking for a while and we looked at some manuals and I explained to her what a CC was and what a CL was and what an ACP is and what an ACS is. And I was excited about it. And I'm very excited about it. I am. She still had this little blank look on her face. I said, it's okay. She'll get it eventually. She will. It didn't occur to me that she might have been thinking something and not saying it. Anyway, it was okay because there was another member there that I had an opportunity to speak to later on. Let's call her Judith. Now she is an experienced member. She's been a member in our club for 5 years, 6 years. I've always enjoyed her company. It's been lovely to have her there with us. And so I sat down with her after the break. And I asked her, Judith, we have all these DCP plans this year. And we're all excited about it. Because we're planning on being President's Distinguished again. And she smiled politely. And I explained the DCP plan and where we're at with it. And she also started to get a bit of a blank look. So now, caught me on here, there's something not quite right. And so I asked her, are you excited about DCP? No. No, but we're excited about DCP. We're going to be President's Distinguished again this year. Aren't you excited about it? No. So what do you think I should have asked her? Say that again. What are you excited about? Yeah. What do you want? And so I did. I asked Judith about what her goals are this year. You see, because as a member, she also doesn't care about our process. What difference does DCP make to our members? You see, because in companies, they're worried about one thing. What's that? Profit, yeah. Profit is the result. The goal is customer service, happy customers. So if the result we're looking for is DCP, right? Distinguished clubs. What's the goal? Happy members. Members that are growing and developing as speakers and leaders. So here's your challenge for this year. Speak to your members. Go back and ask them, what would you like to achieve this year? What do you want? What do you want out of the program? And once you've done that process and you add up all of their goals, DCP will take care of itself.